will make you rich beyond measure. Good morning everyone, respected principal ma'am, teachers and all my dear friends. I am Kashisirohi from class 11T. Today we are here to celebrate World Wildlife Day. So, what is wildlife? In the words of late Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, wildlife refers to the magnificent animals and the beautiful birds of our jungles that brighten our lives. But life would become dull and colorless if we did not have these animals and birds to look at and to play with. We must try to preserve the wildlife and their habitats. In context to our India is home to a large variety of wildlife. It is a biodiversity hotspot with its various ecosystems ranging from the Himalayas in the north to the evergreen rainforests in the south, the desert sands of the west to the marshy mangroves of the east. India lies within the Mendeleev Reef and is the home to about 7.6% of mammal, 14.7% of amphibian, 6% of bird, 6.2% of reptilian and 6% of flowering plant species. India's forest land nurtures about 500 species of mammals and 2,000 plus bird species. India is one of the most biodiverse regions of the world and contains 3 of the world's 36 biodiversity hotspots. In 1972, India enacted the Wildlife Protection Act and Project Tiger. Now, let us discuss some of the ways through which we can protect our wildlife. By planting trees, by responsibility, by not purchasing products made from endangered animals or their parts. You can stop wildlife trafficking from being a profitable enterprise. Pick up trash. Picking up trash not only protects the environment and keeps our surrounding beautiful and safe, but it can also save wildlife. At last, I would like to end with the quote of Joy Adamson, "Wildlife is something which man cannot construct. Once it is gone forever. So please save wildlife and love wildlife." Thank you. Now, I am going to conduct inter-house quiz competition on the topic wildlife. I am going to call our 4 houses and name of the participants. So, our first house is Gandhi House. We have Bhavya and Ikshita. Second house, Patel House, and participants are Haya and Sara. Third house, Nehru House, and participants are Archana and Ayushi. Fourth house, Tagore House, and participants are Nikita and Shagun. Let's give them a huge round of applause. In this quiz, we will have 3 rounds. First round is of multiple choice questions. Second round will be 1-word questions. Third round is rapid fire round. If you will give correct answer, you will get 5 marks. If you will not be able to give the answer, it will pass on to the next team and they will give correct answer. They will get 2 marks. In the third round, we will ask 2 questions from each house and time limit is 10 seconds. So let's start with round 1. My first question is for team A, that is Gandhi House. Question number 1. Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary was established in which year?
1986.
Yes, your answer is correct. Second question from team B, that is Patel House. Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary lies on western bank of which river?
Buri Ganga.
Repeat the answer.
Buri Ganga.
So let's start with round 1. My first question is for team A, that is Gandhi House. Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary was established in which year? And your options are A. 1986, B. 1950, C. 2000 and D. 1968.
1986.
Yes, your answer is correct. Now question number 2 from team B, that is Patel House. Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary lies on western bank of which river? And your options are Yamuna River, Ghagra River, Krishna River or Ganga River.
Ganga River.
Yes, your answer is correct. Now question number 3 from team C, that is Nehru House. Which of the following wildlife sanctuary is located in the part of Amroha, Bijnor, Ghaziabad, Meerut and Muzaffarnagar, districts of Uttar Pradesh? Option number 1 is Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary, B is Krishnapur Wildlife Sanctuary, C is Kalari Naghat Sanctuary.
Option A, Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary.
No.
Yes.
Yes, your answer is correct. Now question number 4 from team D, that is Tagore House. Which sanctuary a large part of area is under cultivation? Option number 1 Okhla Bird Sanctuary, option number 2 Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary, option number 3 Chandra Prabha Sanctuary.
Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary.
Yes, your answer is correct.
Yes.
Now let's start with second round. It is of one word questions. Question number 1 from team A, that is on which national highway Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary is located?
Radhambur National Park.
So this question will be passed on to the next team, that is team B. On which national highway Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary is located?
NH 119.
Yes, your answer is correct. Now, next question for team B is, what is a swamp deer usually called as which name in India?
The 12-horned deer.
Repeat.
The
Now it's time for result. Any guesses? Who is the winner?
Nehru House.
So first position goes to Nehru House. Second position goes to Patel House.